make some noise. Give it up for Mark Andrews. Hello, St. Catherine's. It's my first beer of the year, that's how nervous I am. You might better tell, I'm not from St. Catherine's. I'm actually from a quaint, idyllic little place. You might have heard of it, Welland. Everyone loves to dump on Welland, don't they? We're St. Catherine's, we're so much better than Welland. It's true. People say mean stuff about Welland, like the only one in Welland with a job is a tooth fairy. It's not true, it's not true. Crack fairy, fully employed. And hiring, I might add. I'm not originally from Welland, of course. I can tell by the accent. Which gets me in trouble. I got my hair cut recently for the show. You're welcome. And my hairdresser told me how to pronounce my own name. I walked in, she said, "Can I take your name?" I said, "Yeah, it's Mark." She said, "How are you spelling that exactly? M-O-K?" I said, "No, because that's not a name. I'm spelling it M-A-R-K. She says, "Oh, why didn't you say so? You mean Mark." So, my name's Mark, and I'm from Welland, and I talk funny. You might better tell, my accent's from the UK. So, some people, when I meet them for the first time, they get a little bit too excited when they hear the accent. They go, "Oh, the UK, oh my goodness, the Queen, castles, history, fish and chips. Must be great living in the UK. What's it like living in the UK?" Let me remind you, I moved from the UK to Welland. My family's still all there, my parents, my aunts and uncles, nephews, nieces, my brother. I've got an identical twin brother. You can't tell by looking at me, but I am actually an identical twin. And for those of you that failed grade 10 biology, maybe one or two, identical twins, we're the ones formed when a single fertilised egg that would have become a person, for no reason at all, splits to become two genetically identical people. So I'm literally half the person I used to be. Instant weight loss, half my body weight overnight. Beat that, Weight Watchers. Not a lot of comics on the show tonight. There's loads in the area. Turns out only 3 had 5 minutes of clean material. 4 if you count Jeff Gale. The reason being, of course, we want to keep it family friendly because we've got younger people here tonight. My wife's here with our daughter, she's 9. Not my wife, my daughter. And when I told my daughter I got through the semi-finals, she went, "Wow!" And I was filled with pride for a moment until she finished saying what she was saying. She said, "Wow! The others must have been rubbish." Her words, not mine. I don't know where she gets them from. They weren't rubbish, by the way, they were awesome. I'm just amazing. I'm close to my time, so I'll wrap up with a story. My identical twin brother completed a marathon. We're quite competitive, so just before COVID, I signed myself up for my first marathon. I started training. I found out quite quickly a few things about myself. I'm quite lazy. I'd go out for a run, I'd do a few laps at the block, and I'd be like, "Oh, I'm tired." And I'd go home. So I thought, I've got to get past this. I've got to have a strategy. So I took the day off work and thought, right, I'm going to run up the Welland Canal for an hour. I'm going to stop, I'm going to turn around. That way I've got to do a long run. I can't just nip run. So I took the day off work, and I'm running, get to my hour mark. It's going great. The birds are singing, there's no one around, I'm having a blast. And just as I turn around, I look down, 2 giant red splotches, massive streaks, my nipples are bleeding. It looks like I'm wearing a number 11 shirt. I'm an hour from home, I've got no options. So I'm thinking, I didn't pass anyone on the way here. Maybe I'll get away with this. So I'm running. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, no one. This is great. I think I'm going to get away with it. I'm going to get back to my car. 40 minutes, 50 minutes. I'm 10 minutes away from my car thinking, I'm going to get away with this. Just as I'm having that thought, a couple of people in the distance, a few more people, small crowd, large crowd. It's the entire staff and faculty of Notre Dame School doing a 2 fox run. It's okay though, because they're teenagers, they're not going to say anything. So anyway, I'll finish this. I've got a solution to the chafing nipple problem. No more embarrassing chafing nipples for me. Can't keep my name still up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Andrews!